Welcome into Wet Nose Wednesday. I'm Cherie Taylor. You're about to meet Bert and Ernie. No, not the guys from Sesame Street. The two brothers looking for their forever home there at Greenville County Animal Care. Meet them right here. As promised, Bert and Ernie, two of my favorite characters from Sesame Street. And this bonded pair, they're available for adoption.
They are, yes they are. These two absolutely adore each other, and we really would like to see them go home together. I mean, how cute is this?
This is so cute, and it's like, we took them for a walk, and as you can see on camera, they were just kind of moving around, and they would not move without each other. It's like if Bert went one way, Ernie went the same way. It was so cute, and you can see it now. They're just making sure you're okay, and this one's so chill right now.
They are.
So how long have they been here, do you know?
Well, they've not been here that long. They came in, I guess, at the end of the week last week, and so they have been altered. They're available for adoption. So, I mean, if you're looking for more than, if you're looking for one and you want a buddy, these...
We had a little technical difficulty that you'll see in the outtakes at the end. They're pretty funny. This is how you know it's actually a windy day, that we're not like models with super hair going on here. It's all natural. But anyway, so Bert and Ernie, you said they've been here since right before the new year.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
And they've both been altered, and they're ready to go.
An adoption fee is $35
each.
So that's a great deal. And $70 to $35, so that's $70. Math is hard.
Yeah, 70 for the two, and
they're already altered. They're ready to go. They are up to shots. They're chipped.
Right, they're microchipped and fully vaccinated. So it's just what a great thing to do for the new year. Provide a loving home for two fantastic little guys
who
like
already
Bert and
love
Ernie.
each other, because you have a lot of people that are like, okay, I would like a dog, but I don't want him to be lonely while I'm at work. These guys, they already know each other. They are really chill. Look at this one.
Are.
He's
They're
all
super
zen.
sweet.
Look at his little hands. He's just like, I'm just going to go to sleep in Cherie's arms. You know what? That's kind of good. I need a
little
snuggle
Yoda
buddy.
thing going on with the
He
ears.
does.
Both
Maybe a
of
little
them.
baby Yoda.
Yeah.
He looks a lot like my brother's dog Buster. So anyway, so they are available for adoption at Greenville County Animal Care. You can go to greenvillepets.org. And also, they're going to get some nice surprises from both of our sponsors, from our friends at Rewa, who bring us Wet Nose Wednesday, and of course our new sponsor. I want to say thank you to Pet Sweets for coming on board and supporting us with Wet Nose Wednesday, and we'll be telling you more about them. And of course, they've got a huge heart for animals, so more with them in 2020. And I can't believe it's already 2020.
I know, it's crazy.
Exactly. So we've helped so many animals here at Greenville County Animal Care, and I want to let Paula tell you what you have helped make our Greenville County Animal Care is officially what we were heading towards.
Yes, we are officially a no-kill community. So you've heard us talk about it for a long time, and it's official. We were able to maintain that status, and we couldn't be happier. But it's a good time to remind people that it's an ongoing mission, and no kill is something. Again, it's the whole community working together. It's not just the shelter by itself. So we need adopters, we need foster families, we need donors, we need volunteers, we need rescues, we need all sorts of people to help us. Supplies,
yes,
exactly. So all of the things that make it, that make us a no-kill community. And remember too, no-kill. A lot of no-kill is providing resources to help people who might be in a position where they think that surrendering their pet is going to be the better option for them. And we've got so many safety nets and so many programs and opportunities to help pet owners out there. The fact that no-kill is also being proactive in terms of keeping animals out of the shelter and providing resources for people with any pet issues or problems that they might be having. So we encourage people to call us. Let us know what your needs are. And again, thank you to everybody, to you, our friends at
It's been a huge endeavor, and it's been a long time coming.
It has been, but it's a community effort. It's something that we didn't do by ourselves. So many, many thanks to everybody, friends, supporters, donors, volunteers, rescuers,
just getting the word, even if all the people even that shared on social media. If you felt like you couldn't do anything but share on social media, you don't know how big that was too. Because if you look, because like we've been sharing different animals through Wet Nose Wednesday, and of course our social media with Magic, and you have people sharing, then you have 100 more people sharing. Right. And it's like the old shampoo commercial. And I told two friends, and so on and so on and so on. So thank you for doing that.
Yes, thank you.
Well, thank you. you. And so these guys, Bert and Ernie, are available for adoption at Greenville County Animal Care. Go to greenvillepets.org, and thank you for joining us for Wet Nose Wednesday. I want to remind you to have your pet spayed or neutered, and if you're considering a pet, consider adopting and don't shop. I'm Cherie Taylor for Magic 98.9. It's a very windy Wet Nose Wednesday. Try saying that 3 times fast. I couldn't even say it 1 time fast. You would be surprised how many times I had to take that. Check out the outtakes. Hey, Cherie Taylor here for the latest edition of Wet Nose Wednesday. So excited to introduce in 3, 2, 1. Hi, welcome into Wet Nose Wednesday. I am Cherie Taylor, and I cannot wait for you to meet our brothers we're going to feature today. That's right, not 1, but 2 puppies in 2020. Their names are Bert and Ernie, some of my favorite characters from Sesame Street Gang. The Sesame Street Gang, that's like Bill Cosby. 3, 2, 1. We met Bert and Ernie on a very windy Wet Nose Wednesday taped on a Tuesday. How does that happen? It's the magic of radio. And inside the screen right here. Right here. Oh, okay.
These are your guys.
There goes the camera.
Dear.
Okay.